I'm Della Cruz. My guest today belonged to the Jersey Shore Dream Center in Monmouth County. Pastor Isaac Friedel is founder. Randy Schwartz is program manager at BI Incorporated, the partnering organization for the Dream Center's Prisoner Relief Program. And it's good to have you with us.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be here. And what Randy and his organization does is just a great partnership with us. One of our major philosophies is we want to find the unmet needs in our community.
Tell us about that need. How big is it? One
of them that we found is a food need, believe it or not. And there's so many organizations that have local pantries, but people don't have a lot of times the transportation to get to them. So we created food trucks that go into those communities and provide groceries for them, even though they don't have the transportation to get there. And even a few weeks ago, when the government shut down, a lot of mothers couldn't cash their WIC checks right away. So we stepped up and provided formula for all those mothers that needed to get the food for their little babies. So I love it. When the government shuts down, the Dream Center steps right back up, and that's what we want to do. Is all those areas that are being overlooked to be able to fill them.
And I know people appreciate that. Tell us about your partnership with the Dream Center.
Okay, I work for BI Incorporated. I'm program manager. It's a GEO group. GEO is a private prison corporation. It has 96 facilities with oversight of 72,000 beds in the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, and South Africa. Wow. It also has 20 residential programs and 50 community-based programs, and we're a community-based program. There's 4 programs that are in New Jersey. One in Elizabeth, one in Perth Amboy, one in Atlantic City, and ours in Neptune City. Our clients are all on parole supervision. We have a great partnership with the New Jersey State Parole Board as well as the Division of Parole. Parole officers refer their clients to our program, and I think that parole officers are part of the unsung heroes of the criminal justice system. Pastor Isaac has been instrumental in meeting needs of our clients. We get people released sometimes with just the clothes on their back. We call him, and he's able to provide clothing, food, toiletry items. We get the gratitude for his efforts, and it's a great partnership in meeting needs.
And it also, it kind of empowers them and helps build trust in them. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like for someone who didn't even know how to use a cell phone, and they served their time, and now they're coming back into the real world. And to be able to know that they have an organization that's going to give them opportunities to succeed, like Randy's and our partnership with them, is really a great tool that they can have.
So you're a support system and a network in helping them make that transition, and as you said, learn the basic skills so they can get reacclimated into life again. We're talking women and men, people of all ages.
Yes. Pastor Isaac has done some exceptional things that we weren't able to do. He's provided, one time a guy in our program who was a size 44 waist was going for a job interview. He said he needed clothing for the interview the next day. Pastor Isaac actually went out and bought clothes and delivered it to his home. We had another fellow who said he couldn't wake up in the morning, and he actually provided an alarm clock. We had one
something we take for granted.
something that we take for granted, but they don't have it because they're released without the wherewithal, without the support. And we're a supporting network, and we partnership with the Jersey Shore Dream Center.
How long have you all worked together?
About 8 months.
Yeah, we started, I think it was in March of 2013, this past year, and it's been such a success. We've heard one gentleman, his son's birthday, and he had no money to get him a birthday present. So we got a call from Randy, said he liked wrestling. So we were able to go to the store and get, all the Goldberg figurines and the wrestling rings and all the, the wrestling stuff, and he was able to give it to his son. And that's such a special thing that, like you said, we so much take for granted. Yeah. But, these men and women need to know that there's people that are there for them to support them, that love and appreciate them in spite of their past.
Once they get back on their feet, what kind of feedback do you get from them about the support you gave them when they needed it most?
Well, I think what we see is their hope and their optimism. It's a real attitude changer so that we can provide the program that they need so that they can succeed. target criminal behavior and criminal thinking. And what Pastor Isaac does is a great icebreaker for us to start that.
Randy Schwartz, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll have more about the Jersey Shore Dream Center right after the break.
Awesome.
That's it.